Hey there everyone, another quick bit of manga news, this time from Yen Press. So Yen Press has added 2 more manga and 2 more light novels to its catalog. These are all slated for release in January 2022. And first up we have the manga Banished from the Hero's Party, I Decided to Live a Quiet Life in the Countryside. This is based on a light novel which is already being published by Yen Press. The first volume came out last year. This is by Zappone, who wrote the light novels, and then the manga has Masahiro Akeno doing the art and Yasumo doing character designs. And the summary for the manga reads, despite being the bearer of the power divine blessing of the guide, Red has been banished from the hero's party. Listless, he decides to head to the frontier and hatches a plan to spend his days working an easy apothecary job. Thus begins his new life. So we've got a character who has a great power, but I guess things didn't exactly work out for him. Profession and lead a less stress-filled life. I really don't know much about this point in our timeline. Those are almost the same thing, since most isekai just kind of skip from the whole reincarnated thing straight to being in the fantasy world. Anyway, don't know much about this one, probably won't be picking it up just because it doesn't really sound like my cup of tea. The second manga that Yen Press has licensed is From the Red Fog by Daigo Murasaki. The summary reads, England at the end of the 19th century. A string of gruesome incidents all lead back to a single boy who was born into a world where chaos, order, wealth, and poverty are all deeply intertwined. Guided by a deep solitude, what fate awaits him in the end? The art for this looks interesting, but again, I haven't really heard of this one, but it's definitely one that just based off that summary and the art, I might be willing to give it a shot. It sounds like it's going to have some, maybe not exactly thriller elements, but maybe more of a mystery, a little bit of darkness, gruesomeness here and there, which I am always here for. The tags on my anime list say historical, horror, shonen, and psychological. So yeah, I'm kind of intrigued just based off those tags because I like all of those pretty much. So this is going to be a middle of the road pickup for me, not something I'm going to jump at, but I probably will pick it up over time as long as I don't end up hearing just really negative things about it. And now for the 2 light novels, which I'm just going to kind of gloss over with the summaries. We have Demon Lord 2099, also by Daigo Murasaki, and with illustrations by Koreeda. The summary for this reads, Fused Era Year 2099, Shinjuku. The dazzling prosperity of this massive city-state conceals a lurid darkness just beneath its surface. It is here, in this megalopolis that represents the pinnacle of human development, where the legendary Demon Lord Veltol makes his second coming. To rule this brave new world, he will have to take hold of the future for himself. Yeah, if I liked light novels, maybe I'd check this out, but this isn't really interesting to me, so if you like light novels, have fun. And for the second light novel, we have Chirosekun is in the Ramune bottle. This is by Hiromu, who's doing the story, and Rhymes doing the art. Summary reads, as far as normies go, it's hard to beat Saiku Chitose. The most popular kid in his high school? Check. An ironclad reputation that can even weather vicious online attacks? Check. A group of friends who are as attractive on the outside as they are on the inside? Check. But when a teacher asks Saku to help a student who has been shut away in his room for months reacclimate to school life, his perfect world will never be the same. What is this, some kind of normie harem story? I'm a little confused as how you get harem out of that. But I guess we'll find out. But again, light novels, not for me. And there you have it, that's all the news from Yen Press at this time. So I'll be on the lookout for future announcements. But until then, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.